us. Are we here? Come on now. Let's get this party started. There we are on YouTube. Hey, y'all. Rachel here with Rachelsuniquecrafts. Hey, Miss Tiffany, Miss Nancy. How are you? Oh, there we are on Facebook. Y'all, when everything lines up and I'm able to get on, it's just exciting. Okay. Let's see. Okay, y'all say hello so I know who's here with me. Because I don't know who's here unless y'all say hey. There's Miss Judith. Yay! I'm excited about tonight because we're going to do things just a little bit different. So, say hey when you get here. So, this wreath frame, or greenery flocked wreath came from Walmart probably 2 years ago. So they've gone up in price since then. And it was a circle and I kind of made it an oval. Just kind of pushing in on the middle there. So, how is everyone? I see some hearts over on Facebook. Thank you. I appreciate that. And y'all can give me some thumbs up, some likes, and some hearts and some shares. So we're going to do the Santa tonight. And hey, Miss Shirley and Miss Tricia. How are y'all? Miss Mary? I am so happy to see y'all. All right, so we're not going to be able to do both of them tonight. Hey, look, we've been here 3 hours. Queen Oh So Crafty and Miss Linda. How are you? From Missouri. Is it cold in Missouri? Y'all, it's freezing down here in Mississippi. Working on my gingerbread house still. Joan is here. Joan is in the house. So we're going to do this one either Friday night. Y'all, there's a possibility. I don't know. I may go live if I'm out and about Friday evening. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to make it back in time. My son's going to have a procedure done, and I'm going to go. I took off work to go with him to have that done. So I'm going to schedule it and try to go on Friday night. But if not, I'll try to jump on live wherever I'm at. Okay. But he lives about an hour south from me. So, well, Miss Nancy, you're going to have to share pictures of your gingerbread house when you get it done. I'm excited. Hey, Miss Cheryl. How are you? And Miss Monique may not be here tonight. She's got a procedure tomorrow. So say a little prayer for her. And so she said she might be asleep at this time. So y'all keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And y'all keep Miss Kelly in your thoughts and prayers. I am good, Miss Cheryl. Yes, it's cold, Miss Linda says. So it's cold in Missouri. Okay, so my thoughts on making this wreath is that we're going to put the Santa kind of over here on this side. Because when we make the other, we want to make Mistress Claus. I want her over here. So that's my thinking of placing the Santa kind of over on the side. So those are awesome. Thank you, Miss Tricia. Hi, Miss Rebecca. I'm not getting sound on YouTube. Is anybody else getting sound on YouTube? Are we having sound issues? Please tell me no. Those were awesome. What about time she... It's about time she slept. I know. She's always awake. She's always up. And her time is so different from ours that, you know... Hey, Miss Rhonda, how are you? Okay, Miss Joan. Okay, Miss Rebecca. Miss Joan said she has sound. Miss Nancy said loud and clear here on the tube. And Miss Linda says she's getting sound. Hey, Miss Barbara, how are you? Miss Cheryl's got sound. Miss Judith's got sound. So, check your device, Miss Rebecca. Maybe the sound, like, on my computer, I can adjust the sound on the computer, and then I can adjust the sound on YouTube, both. So I can have one all the way up and one all the way down, and I'm still not going to get no sound. So check and make sure that both of them are, if you're on your computer. If you're on your phone, you may only have one volume control. Now this is messy, y'all. But hey, I think it's going to be pretty with the white. Hi, Miss Emily. Hi, everyone. Hi, sweet Monique. I don't think Monique is here. She's got a little procedure in the morning, so she was going to try to get a little sleep. So, because when we come on, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. God, that's so crazy. So crazy. All right, so we got Santa on. See how quick that was? And you know what? I'm taking Santa off. See, I'm running my mouth, and I'm getting the cart ahead of the horse again. I just had to go out and come back in. Okay. Maybe that fixed it. So, y'all, let's do this. When you're doing mesh, it is easier to crawl when you have, get some heavier scissors. When you have a mat to put those on. So we're making a curl and just going to walk it up the front, up the middle. It's snowing here in Michigan. Oh, goes with the wreath. There you go. Oh my goodness. So y'all, all we're doing is we're going to use the little greenery there to tie our mesh in. So, is that a cruffle? Thank you, Miss Rebecca, for sprinkling. Miss Rhonda, I don't know what they call it. It's a roll on each end and then ruffled. So it may be a cruffle. Just to be honest, I don't know what they call all the different ways they do all the mesh. I just know how I like to ruffle my mesh, and that's so I don't know the correct wording they would call it. It's a ruffle on each, curl on each end and a ruffle in the middle, so it may be cruffle. How long are my pieces? 24 inches. 24 inches. I like this mesh because it's a stiffer mesh. And it's got like the little sparkly red in it. The red mesh in it is kind of sparkly. I get it out here in just a minute. So, y'all, I started putting up some Christmas trees. I have a big one that has got tons of flocking on it. Y'all, I think it's a 9-foot tree. And it's heavily flocked. And Miss Emily, it would probably go really good in Michigan right now. Because, I mean, all you see basically is the flocking. But I ordered some flocking dust, whatever you want to call it. And I really didn't want to show too much of it yet. Because I'm going to get some red berries and I'm going to do the flocking on them. So I'm going to try to record that. And I did record, and it's not on YouTube yet. I did my red and white tree. Y'all, it's so pretty. And I'm going to upload how I did it. It's got 4 different kinds of poinsettias on it. They're so pretty. Hi, Miss Laura. How are you? Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Rhonda. I love them, but it's messy. They're very messy. I have vacuumed and vacuumed and vacuumed, but my red and white tree is flocked also, but you can't hardly tell much about it because it's full. It's got a lot of poinsettias on it. So I'm excited about getting all my Christmas out. And so my son was like, he wants a Christmas tree. He's got a small one, a little skinny 5-foot Christmas tree. It's real tiny, real thin. That I took to his house because he's never just decorated very much. So he was like, I need a tree. I said, okay, what color decorations you want? So he's going with silver and red. He's a Roll Tide fan also. So he's going with silver and red. So I'm excited about, you know, I said, I got to fix you a tree topper and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be fun. This is the exciting time of the year for me. I just love everything Christmas. If you've been on Snapchat or Facebook, or it probably went to Instagram if I put it on Facebook. I found a Grinch, y'all. Found a Grinch. And he's like that tall. He's kind of like Floppy Doll, but y'all, I put him in my front seat of my vehicle. And he went to work with me today. He had to stay in the car, but he was there. Okay, now we're going to put Santa on here. Beans, I got the mesh on here this time. Hey, CT, how are you? Hey, Miss Susan. So y'all, CNCT reminded me we have our winter marathon Saturday and Sunday. Y'all, I still hadn't decided what I'm gonna make. I got to get on the ball, but it's gonna be all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And we'll be announcing all the crafters. I'll put a post up that y'all can find on YouTube. You'll find it on Instagram, Facebook. So wherever you're at, y'all can have a day of watching a bunch of crafters. All right. So we're using a flocked messy greenery base. And have all kind of stuff over here. And we'll make her on a different night that she's gonna go with him. She's gonna have a Mr. and a Mrs. Claus. Okay, so let's get some sort of a bow started here. Y'all, I need like a 20-foot table to do this on. And then I probably wouldn't be big enough. But hey, I'm doing prep work for my design for the marathon. CT! Well, it's got to be amazing. Because if you've already started it, then you know it's going to be. There's sweet Dawn. Hey, Dawn. And y'all, Miss Dawn is Wreath Decor by Dawn. And she's the one, her and Susan with AC Inspired Wreaths. We was just talking about our marathon. And they're the ones heading this big thing up. And y'all, that's a lot of work. Because they're going to... yeah, let's do this. They're going to be hosting it and organizing it and all the things. It's going to be awesome. That's too funny. He might need to go into work Monday, you know. That's the ugly day. Yeah, that's right. My Grinch needs to go to work with me on Monday. It's a good idea. Y'all, I have an addiction. I come home, my husband didn't know I bought him. But he said, saw your boyfriend in the vehicle with you. I said, you did? I said, wasn't he pretty? Wasn't he pretty? He was so pretty. I have to, otherwise I will be on for 3 or 4 hours. Well, CT, that'd be okay too. Might not be okay for the ones after you, but plan is you could do the last one of the day and then you could just, you know, have several hours thereafter. All right, so let's see. We're going to be doing, I want to do a bow and then come down, okay? So let's see. And y'all, I got out how many ribbons here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I couldn't decide what I wanted to use. So there's that. Y'all, if all these notifications don't quit. So I was, that's too funny. Okay. Putting my Christmas trees up Sunday. And come Monday, y'all can imagine what happened. All right, and I don't want this upside down, so we're going to back up and do this. I got up and I was sore from getting up and down, decorating those trees. I'm like, you can tell that I'm out of shape. I'm not used to doing all this movement. That's why Susan and I take the last spot so we don't have to have a time limit. Oh, now we know. The secret is out. So Miss Dawn and Miss Susan take the last slot of the day so that they can take their time and takes a couple of hours. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Y'all, it's been freezing in here. And now I got this heater right up under me. So now it's finally gotten warm because of all these box lights on and all the things. All right, I'm trying to decide what other colors I want here. And y'all, sometimes there is a change. No, that's not it. What happens when a woman cannot make up her mind, right? Let's go with this. Are the comments on YouTube froze? I wonder, or either is nobody commenting? Somebody comment and let's see. I'm excited about the craft-a-thon as my husband's next chemo treatment is Friday and we will be driving about 3 hours back home. Saturday will help the time pass. Oh, yes, it will. And still sending prayers for your husband, Miss Emily. For sure. Oh, we're freezing here. We have January weather here in North Carolina. This is crazy too, cold. Miss Rebecca said she's just watching. Miss Dawn, it's getting, now I'm in Mississippi. It's not supposed to get real cold, you know, down here. Because I'm further south. We're getting down to, what was it tonight? I think it's only 40, 38, 40 tonight. Tomorrow night, it's getting down to 30. And then Thursday night, it's getting down to 26. I'm like, oh. But y'all, it's been gloomy today. And so I do have a window in my office. And it's just so gloomy. And, well, I said, it looks like it's just, you know, it's about ready to snow. I was just dreaming just for a brief moment. Yeah, I don't think anybody's commenting. Well, why y'all stop commenting? You're very welcome, Miss Emily. My husband's getting ready to go through radiation. Oh, Miss Cheryl, your husband also? That's what it's been like here. Oh, gloomy and just, you know, the wind was blowing. Like last night, it was really bad. I was in here trying to get everything figured out what I was going to do tonight. And, yeah, the wind was just a whipping. Okay, so these are almost the same, except this is a check. This one's a stripe, but this one's got glitter in it. So let's do glitter. Let's do some glitter. Let's do this. Y'all, I saw this. I love this. This was at Walmart. Y'all believe that came from Walmart? Yes, please. So, what's everybody's colors for Christmas? Are y'all doing red, white, green, red, gold, blue, and silver? What's everybody's colors? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm going to cut that one and I'm going to cut this one. Or are you like me? I have some red and white. I have some country. One of my bathrooms is almost done, and it's a country theme. And I would have used the country theme in other rooms, but I fell in love with just the red and white. Turquoise, white, and silver. Ooh. That's going to be beautiful, Miss Dawn. That's going to be beautiful. I love, like, the blues and silvers. We got snow. Miss Nancy got snow today. She's in Pennsylvania, y'all. We'll send some snow down here. Not putting up a tree this year. Too much going on. I'll enjoy seeing yours. Oh, thank you, Miss Emily. Miss Judith is blue, white, and silver. Well, Miss Dawn, Miss Judith is... Y'all are doing the same colors. That is amazing. Blue and silver makes me think of snow. I don't know why it does, but it does. Well, Miss Emily, we are sending prayers for you, sweetie, and your husband. Mary Jane says lime green, red, and white. Oh, that sounds like the Grinch. I like it. I like it. I love it. Y'all, that green monster, he's just my favorite. He's just my favorite. I will have my foyer done in the Grinch. The Grinch tree is up. Oh, who am I kidding? It was up all year. It just came out of the office. I rolled it out. So, all right. So, I'm going to put this bow up here. And we're going to take it around right here. Where did you get your bow maker? Miss Tiffany. They have them on Amazon. I got mine from Deco Exchange. And their link is in the description. I'm not sure if they have them in stock right now, but you can check. But I got mine several years ago. And I like it because my hands cramp real bad. And I like those little pegs because you can just hold your ribbon. That's why I love it. Because I had stopped making wreaths for years because of the bows. My hands would cramp so bad. And when I saw that, I was like, awesome. How's hubby Nancy, in or out of the closet? Miss Linda says, I lost you for a while now. I see you're frozen. I'm frozen. Try going out and coming back in. Am I frozen anywhere else? I want to do candy and whimsical and a blue and silver. One in rose gold, and I need another thing. That's awesome, Rebecca. almost did that backwards. So am I frozen to anybody else? It's a little long. You're back now. I hope I'm not freezing up. Maybe it's just so cold outside that I just got cold and frozen. I'm thinking about the same thing I'm writing and doing Thanksgiving. I got a lot to be thankful for, but we're just going to buy something already made, bring it home. Oh, Miss Cheryl. Y'all, there's so many that's going through so much right now. And that cancer seems to be getting a lot of people. And it's not nice. Not nice at all. Hi, Miss Bridget. Green, tan, very country kitchen gingerbread. Oh, amazing. Miss Nancy has a log house. Oh, imagine how beautiful. With the snow and the log house. Okay, let me show y'all what we got so far. So, got our Santa on, our mesh on, we got our big bow up here, and we're bringing these ribbon tails down. So, I wanted some polka dots because they got polka dots in them. He's Santa Claus. I wanted his Santa belt. Let's see which way we want to do this here. And I want to make it real poofy. That's what I want to do. Oh, so cute. Thank you. Hey, Miss Mary. So much sickness. Yes, it is. Fine in West Virginia. Oh, thank you, Miss Rebecca. Okay, we're going to gather it right here. And I'm going to get I don't think that's going to be long enough. Let's see if this is. We may just do it this way. Okay, y'all saying it's not frozen. So this is red green, some snowmen sprinkled in. Gotta have snowmen somewhere, right? Medium blue, white snowman tree. Red and green Santa tree. Oh, Miss Joan, that sounds pretty. Thank you, Miss Judith. Love it. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Hey, Miss Joyce, how are you? Miss Joyce is in the house. I watched Grandma Helen today. But y'all, I had been so swamped at work. I watched and had her in my ear, but I couldn't comment. It's been crazy. Okay. Now that we've got that down here, I'm going to trim these. Now you can tell a little bit more about it. That's going to be cute. And then we'll have the Mistress Santa over here on this one. Of course, we're not going to do 2 wreaths tonight. I would not torture y'all that bad. Not in one night. And I would probably be... Who am I kidding? I stay up late. Who goes to bed early? Does anybody go to bed early? We'll watch replay though. Oh, thank you, Miss Joyce. It's simply adorable, Emily. I'll let him build me a fire that locked him up with some peanut M&Ms. That is Miss Nancy. She got Mr. Drew in the closet with the M&Ms tonight. At least you gave him some with peanuts, right? Thank you, Miss Laura. Hey, Miss Priscilla, how are you? Hey, Miss Farm Wife. Oh, thank you. I hit the button on the side of the phone. Oh, okay, Miss Linda. So we trimmed this. Okay, we got some more stuff to put in here. Yeah, I meant we were really thoughtful as well, Cheryl. Yes, we do have a lot to be thankful for. Even through the trials and all the things. Now, I got to figure out if we're going to use these. I think we will. We're going to put them right there. Oh, so cute. Cheryl says she just ain't cooking. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Miss Kelly. I'm here watching. I just don't feel social tonight, my friends. Oh, I've already mentioned we need to keep you in our prayers, Miss Kelly. Always, always. And Miss Monique's not here tonight. She did tell me to tell everybody. She said hello. Love him. Sending the biggest hug, Kelly. We all miss you and sending you prayers. Amen. Oh, I felt so bad for her. I just wanted to reach through and give her a big... Yes, ma'am, Miss Cheryl. Miss Kelly is going through a bad time. Where is your kind Rusty Bucket? I don't know where Rusty Bucket is tonight. The wreath is beautiful. Love Mr. Rose Claus. Tried to look them up, but can't find them. She may not have any, Miss Joan. Out in the country, her mom is the one that makes them. And her mom has a show. I think it was this month. Her mom works all year painting for one show. And she said she usually just sells out of almost everything. So there's a good possibility they don't have any right now. I got these several months ago. I will have to write me a note. And y'all, let's just set this on the floor. Let me write me a note, Miss Joan. Okay. I'll see if I can find them. sending you the biggest hug, Kelly. That's right. We all miss you and sending you prayers. Where? Okay, the wreath is beautiful. Loving this cloth. Okay, Miss Joan, if I can find it, I'll let you know. Yes, Miss Kelly's a sweetheart. I have you in my thoughts and prayers. You know, I lay down some nights in bed and I think about my friends here and what some of us is going through, and I mean, I just have to whisper a prayer because the good Lord knows, and He's our strength. He is the one that carries us through for sure. All right, this one wants to turn, so I'm going to have to put some hot glue on him. We've got conflicting schedules with our children, so we're going to do our Thanksgiving, I think, on Friday. We'll go do Thanksgiving with my husband's dad on Thursday, I guess. So that's the way that's going to roll. I'm just holding this just a second because it's try. Let me put a zip tie on here where I've got it down here on the bottom. I need a zip tie to zip tie it to the frame. And for everybody that came in late, we're working with a flocked green evergreen frame from Walmart. That will probably help hold it better. Ooh, I hear the wind now picking up. You're very welcome, Miss Kelly. Your wreath looks very full and pretty. Thank you, Farm Wife. It's over the top. I love it. So beautiful. Thank you, Queen Oh So Crafty. You're welcome, Miss Joan. Praying for Kelly and Emily, her husband as well. Absolutely, Miss Bridget. You are so very special to me. Y'all, well, I mean, we get together, every couple of times every week, that came off. Look there. You get to know each other. Now, I just stuck this on here before we came on, and so it didn't have time to stick real good, so I'm going to take it off. Miss Monique, Miss Joyce, Miss Monique has got a little procedure in the morning. And so y'all say a little prayer for her. So she said she was going to go to bed and try to get some rest. So y'all, if y'all put these on, I put the cable mounts, I don't use them on metal ever because I can't never get them to stay. I have a time with them. But they stick better on wood if you stick them on and let them dry real good before you jump on a live and not give them time to stick on there. But I told Monique it was fine. She needed to get some rest Because it's like, when I come on, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning over in Sweden. So, that's where Monique is. Hopefully, in dreamland. Snoring away. She was on Grandma's live this morning. I had to go back and catch Miss Tammy's live from last night. I was on a business call and couldn't watch, but I caught it today. I bought a wreath and decorated it. Still need more ribbon. Oh, Queen Also Crafty's doing her wreath. It's called 32 Degrees with Snow, Sleet in Central Illinois. Oh my goodness, Miss Farm Wife. Well, you're up there close to Miss Kelly. She's up there. Miss Reason is Miss Kelly. She's up there in Indiana. Isn't that right? And Miss Nancy's in Pennsylvania. Those pics are so cute. One's gold. Oh, thank you, Queen Also Crafty. Me too, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Miss Nancy. Yes, Miss Joyce. Yeah, she's got a little scope go on. It's supposed to be 30 here tonight. Oh, Miss Rebecca. Yeah, winter came in like, nobody's business. Miss Queen Also Crafty's in Ohio, and we are getting the same thing. Ugh. Oh, thank you, Miss Tricia. I love making them. Only thing is, I need more room. Y'all, I'm waiting for this to dry. We can be putting these in. Let's see, where are we going to put these at? I'm just going to lay this right here just so I kind of know. And we're probably going to do another little bow. Maybe a smaller bow. Down here on the bottom. Just something simple, not as big. We may even do like a half bow. I got a big mess here, y'all. Trying to get it where y'all could see. The wind is what's been so bad down here. And y'all, down south, we have like it's humid, it's damp, so our dampness, our cold weather is damp. Does that make sense? The air is not dry air, it's damp air. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. I'm in Indiana. We are getting the snow flurries and rain. Oh my goodness. Y'all, when we get snow, it snows and then it's gone. If it lasts a day, we're lucky. But now when we have an ice storm, it freezes and it's like, it don't never want to go away. Then it shuts everything down because we're not equipped for all that snow and ice and all that. So y'all, when we get it, it shuts us down. It paralyzes us. Because I just ain't used to all that. I ain't got all them snow plows and stuff. All the machinery to get it off of the road. And when I grow up, I want to be just like Miss Rachel. Oh, so crafty. You don't have to grow up. You can make wreaths without growing up. Growing up's a trap. Y'all are so funny. Wet and heavy air. Yes, absolutely. Miss Priscilla says she misses living in Louisiana. Did you move north? To be missing Louisiana, you surely must have moved north. I think everybody on Facebook done left. They like, we are checking out of here. And they exited stage left. Yes, moved to Indiana. Ooh, y'all, there's a lot of y'all from Indiana, Illinois, Pennsylvania, all up in there. It's Kelly's up there, Miss Nancy's up there. All y'all up there in Michigan and Missouri and all up north. Y'all just left me down here in the south by myself. That ain't nothing nice. I would much rather have snow than ice. Absolutely, farm life. Because that ice is nothing to play with. It breaks the trees. You go sliding all over the roads. It ain't nothing nice. Okay, let's get this out of our way. And I do have y'all a video coming out on Thursday. So if y'all get bored and need something to watch, there's a new one coming out Thursday morning. I'm going to try to get one. I try to bring them out on Thursdays and Sundays is when I can get them out. So hopefully I will be able to get one edited this week. So Sunday y'all can have another one. I've got some recorded. It's just getting time to get them edited and put up. So, all right. We got this thing covered in super, that ain't super glue, it's hot glue. We're going to tie it back on here. Just like so. Miss Rebecca says she's still on Facebook. They almost left you by yourself, Miss Rebecca. My mama may be on, because y'all, Facebook is worse than YouTube, but sometimes you just don't, they don't show all the comments. Queen said, yes, growing up is a trap. Looking real good. Linda, go fix it. Okay, Miss Linda, you go fix supper. We'll be right over. I had a hamburger patty, homemade. I don't want it upside down. I had a hamburger patty. What else? I think that's all I had here. I fixed me a frappe. It was rather good. Do y'all like frappes? Miss Jones in Georgia. Peach, yep, plum cold here. You love your electric blanket. So Miss Joan is closer in the south than some of y'all. Some of y'all just way up there. Let's see. So I can pull kind of rough on this to kind of separate all my ribbons because they're in there pretty tightly. I have some friends that live in Atlanta. I have to make a trip to Georgia. I got to make a trip to Indiana. Got to go see Miss Kelly. Could go through Georgia and see Miss Joan. Very whimsical. How do you make your frappe? I put iced coffee. And I have the recipe, I think, on YouTube. I know I do, on YouTube. Some almond milk, my iced coffee, my almond milk, and my skinny syrups. I make them with skinny syrup so that they're keto friendly. Don't have all the sugar in them. So they can be sugar free. Okay, let's see. We're missing something over here. We're going to have to put something, a little something, something. We'll dovetail some more of these first. Had to give me something for a little bit more energy because I was a little tired, and I'll probably be up like I was this morning. Get up before your alarm even goes off. So I'm in the kitchen, already got the coffee fixed before my alarm goes off. I'm drinking coffee when I get up. I'm drinking coffee when I go to bed. Okay, I want that one up like that. That one can come out. I think these are cute. I don't know if these are cut it or not. We'll see. Oh, they're going to come out like this. Yay! Someone with double front doors needs both. Yes, Miss Nancy. Wouldn't that be cute to have the Mr. Santa Claus and the Mrs. Claus? Okay. These are going to have to be cut. Don't even know what it is. Miss Rebecca, you don't know what a frappe is? It's like an iced coffee, kind of, with the goodness in it. It's really good. Oh, you're so very welcome, Miss Farm Wife. And I have my, I do a cup of iced coffee. I do half a cup of the almond milk. And then I do, I've got some little pumps that go in the skinny syrups. And so I do 1 pump down in the skinny syrup because I don't like mine like really sweet, sweet, sweet. So that's the way I do that. Let's see. Let me adjust these. Now there we go. Hiding that. And we may put this one over here. I'm just trying to decide where all I want them before I go putting all the glue in there. Get this one figured out, then the next one, Mistress Claus, will be easy because we'll already know where we're going to put everything. We'll just mimic it. You mentioned cold coffee and that stopped it for me. Well, it doesn't, okay, I don't like my coffee, like my hot coffee. If it gets cold, I'm not drinking it. It's not good. But to get iced coffee is a whole different story. It's just, it's different. And that sounds crazy. I know, but I don't like my hot coffee. When it gets cold, I either have to heat it up or we're chunking it. So, but when you make your iced coffee, it's just different. It's just, I don't know. Because I guess because it's got all the other stuff in it. Does anybody else like that? Wreath is so cute. Thank you, Miss Farm Wife. Thank you, Miss Joyce. I don't think Mr. and Mrs. Claus would fit on a double door. You don't think he should because, yeah. And I'll try to take pictures when I get the other one made. Because they were round and I mashed them to be oval. So they're more narrow than what originally they were. So I think they'll do good on double doors. I have double doors on my front, so I get them made. I will put them out there and there we go. You're going to go right there, aren't you? And like I have glass in my double doors. So you can still hang your wreaths on your double doors if you have glass double doors. I put little command strips and hang them. And my command strips has been up there for probably 3 years. And I haven't changed them. And we have really hot, humid summers. And they've stayed the course of it, so. You get where you're going to get, and I'm going to glue you there and hold you down. I told y'all I needed a 20-foot table, and then that probably wouldn't be big enough. Let me hold this just a second. What are those swirls made of? The swirls, it feels like a really stiff wire and then some very big, no, they're not. I was going to say Chanel stem or pipe cleaner, but it's not. It's a thick wire, chunky wire, and then it's some kind of little yarn, chunky yarn. I think that one stuck. That one stuck. All right, let's glue these in. Find somewhere where I think it's going to hold. There we go. Stick it down in there. So, y'all, from Sunday, even today, my legs are still sore from going up and down that ladder. Or not ladder, up and down, decorating the trees. Got my exercise in. But I'm definitely out of shape. Definitely. It looks like it's clay wrapped around the stiff wire. It's some kind of little chunky yarn is what it is. I'm hot coffee all the way, black and hot. See, I like my hot black coffee. I don't, I've got creamers, but I don't put creamers in there. And my iced coffee, I put that little bit of skinny syrup, but I don't like my coffee to be sweet. I'm the same way. Hot coffee gets cold, I don't drink. See, I'm not drinking it either. I need to get me a coffee cup warmer to sit at my desk at work because I get busy and then and that one's cut crooked. It'll get kind of cool. I have to get up and go to the microwave. So I need to get me a little thing, a little coffee warmer, put it at my desk. Okay, so we got a few more pom-poms to put in, y'all, and then we're going to be almost done. Jones Priscilla. Love the smell of fresh coffee, but can't drink it. See, my husband don't like the smell of it, and he don't like to drink it. And he don't like coffee breath. Coffee has to be hot. Yes, Miss Bridget. Hot, but not black. Oh, cream sugar. See, I can't do the sugar in my coffee. I can't. Oh, thank you. I wanted it to match our wreath tonight. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. I love the 3D look of this wreath. Thank you. Hey, Rachel, may I ask where you work? I work at a place called Help at Home. It's a private duty nursing, and I work at the billing office. So I do medical billing for a private duty nursing company, and we're based in Chicago, Illinois. Is where our home office is. But we're down here in Mississippi. I've been there almost, well, it's been 7.5 years. So. And one day I want to be able to quit work and just make wreaths and crafts and fun stuff. You know, fun stuff. But there's a few more bills that needs to be paid. I will only drink hot coffee. See? Coffee's got to be hot. It's got to be. I can drink it with some creamers in there. But 90% of the time, it's going to be black. I get up in the morning time, and first thing I do, I get out of bed, and I go straight to the coffee pot. First thing. And I'm usually singing a Dolly Parton song. Working 9 to 5. And it starts out with tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, stretch and yawn and try to come to life. Okay, I'm not going to scare y'all off. I'm going to stop singing right there. Y'all will be saying, please, push it. I like it. I love it. I think it's cute. What do y'all think? That where it's not just flopping out. And then we will do the mistress claws. And she'll be on this side. Okay. Y'all falling down on y'all's job. Y'all didn't tell me you didn't glue your other pom-poms in, Rachel. Y'all got to keep me straight here. Tell me, say you slacking. You slack-a-lacking. When I get to quit work, we're going to craft every day. Every day. Y'all going to be saying, please go back to work so we can have a break from you. I don't want it to be so hot that it burns the hair off my tongue. No, it's cutting, y'all. I'm just holding that for a second. Let it get good and glued in place. Glue dry. Y'all, the first summer I had YouTube, I cranked out a video every day for months. Like 3 or so months. Yes, I'll have craft shows coming up starting in a few months. Gorgeous always. I'm signing off. Okay, Miss Bridget, you have a great evening. Peppermint mocha is the best creamer. I have to try that. I love mocha. Oh my goodness. Mocha is my favorite. Secret, I have never been to Starbucks. I don't know what those fancy drinks. Miss Nancy, a secret. I have never been to Starbucks. My son actually told me how to make the iced coffee frappe. So, Miss Tiffany, Miss Nancy, y'all are not alone. Thank you, Miss Judith, Miss Cheryl. Love him. Can't wait to see the Misery's clothes. Aren't they going to be cute and hanging up beside each other? I thought it looked a little wonky, but I figured you knew what you was doing. Well, Miss Cheryl, sometimes y'all have to say, hey, you left your white pom-poms there a little wonky. Y'all have to tell me these things. I have to go pulling on them, make sure I got them all glued in. Yes, I think it's pretty. I love it. I do. I think it looks whimsical. And I can't wait to see them side by side hanging on a door. Either have never been to Starbucks, but I heard it is expensive. I heard it is too. We don't even have a Starbucks here in our little town. We got a town of like 4,000, and so we don't have no Starbucks. So Miss Cheryl, next time you have to tell me, hey, look at you pom-poms. That's what I heard also. If I could do one thing like you, it would be bow making. Oh, thank you, Miss Joan. Thank you, Queen Oh So Crafty. Amazing. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Hope to see you here Friday night. Stay warm. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Y'all have a wonderful week. I refuse to go during Desert Storm because they didn't support our troops. My cousin had the money. No, that's set well on me. Miss Tiffany, there's a lot that Starbucks I don't agree with, and so I don't support them either. And my son's the one that told me how to make my own at home, so that's the only ones I've tasted. I don't need Starbucks. It's too expensive. My granddaughter and daughter to go. Yeah. Yep. I don't support Starbucks either. And we have a local, the name of our little coffee shop here is, we have two. It's La Crema is one. It's locally owned. And then we have one that's a little franchise. It's called The Frog, of all things. And I know the people that own that one, and they're Christians. But no, I don't support Starbucks. I don't. So there's that. They're too expensive, and I don't agree with what they're whatever. Anyway, so we're doing Miss Claus Tuesday night. Well done. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Appreciate that. We will, if I get to come on Friday night, y'all, it just depends on how my son's procedure goes. I'll try to let y'all know. I'm going to schedule it and try to be here. If not, I'll let y'all know. I'll make a post. And, yeah, we'll figure that out. But for sure, Tuesday night, we'll be here. So the next time we'll do Mrs. Claus to match it, and we'll have them sitting here side by side. So I love you all. Have a wonderful week. Get to crafting. Make something beautiful. I don't do Santa, but they wreath is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Miss Rebecca. I don't do Santa either, but he's cute. I do the Grinch. I do the Grinch. But, and I might change her bow out. We'll have to think about that. So anyway, I love y'all and sending much prayers to those that are suffering and in need. Y'all remember Miss Kelly, Miss Monique, Miss Joan, Miss Emily. We've got people, Miss Cheryl. We've got a lot of our friends are suffering. So just say a prayer. Cover our Facebook friends. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Y'all, for such wonderful caring people. Thank you, Miss Emily. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all Friday night, some way, somehow. Oh, you're very welcome, Farm Wife. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me, because it'd be very lonesome to be here by myself. So, I will see y'all Friday night or Friday evening or something. Sometime Friday. I love y'all. Good night.